guys.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome. We're starting off our Sunday vlog.
Yes.
Today is Friday. So Donald and I are headed out to see what Millington has to offer.
Well, yeah, we're going, it's Millington, but we're probably going to be going mostly to Memphis. Where the civil rights and everything is. And probably find some good food or something like that.
Yeah. So, if you look at Donald's face, he's not really happy right now. He's having separation anxiety.
I'm having a little bit, hold on a second, fam. I'm having a little bit of separation anxiety. You know, I've been working with DJ, trying to get him used to me not being around and stuff like that.
Yeah. So today is the first day that we're leaving him for a couple of hours to go out because we can't take him with us everywhere we go. He has to get used to being alone for a little while. And so Donald put the fan on him. He turned on the TV so he can listen to cartoons while we're gone. We already fed him. We walked him. Everything else. Yeah,
I did all I can do. I did all a father can do, honestly. You know,
and so I feel like that's enough. Like, we won't be gone all day. Like, we're only going to be gone 2-3 hours tops. He should be able to handle that at 5 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm sure when Donald get back, he gonna run straight to him and hug him like they've been missing for 4, 5, 6 hours. But it's okay. People leave their dogs all day for work. You know what I'm saying? I just feel bad because I know he's gonna start singing and howling, but we have to get him used to that.
Exactly.
It's like having a newborn baby. Those of you who have puppies, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, dogs would guilt trip you, boy. They would look at you with them big sad eyes, and they'll make that sound. Ain't nothing wrong with them. I walked him, I fed him, I gave him a little poop walk and everything else. Everything is fine. He just wants more attention.
So they have so many barriers getting on and off post. I guess they want to make sure if you try to jump up out of here real quick, you can't. Well, you can't anyway. Don't even try it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just a lot of rocking and rolling. But I'm excited for today because I get Donald to myself. I'm not jealous of DJ. No, don't say that. Don't say it. Because I'm not.
No, that's not what
I'm not. She gets I keep calling her him, she.
Continue straight on.
So it is hot outside today. What is the temp?
I don't have a temp.
89.
Oh, there you go.
It's 89, but to me it feels like 94, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, it is hot out here. I appreciate it though, because when you cold, you always wish you was hot, and when you're hot, you wish you cold. But this is beautiful weather. It's a beautiful sunny day.
I'm looking forward to it.
I am too.
You know what? You know me. I like going to go see the cultures and everything, the museums or whatever else, the historical significance of places that we go to and stuff. So getting a chance to get out there and try some food and spend some time with my lady is a win-win-win-win.
She's a lady.
Whoa. Okay, Jones Orchard. Just when you singing Tom Jones, we passed Jones Orchard. What a coincidence and stuff.
But anyway, now this is going to sound weird to you guys because I tell y'all all the time we have a lot of family in Memphis, like a lot of family in Memphis. Yeah. And I've never been to the Lorraine Motel. And I wonder what, I used to ask, I'm like, but I guess when we were coming to town, we were coming for like family reunions or funerals and stuff like that, and we just never really planned anything out. But I'm just like, I would have hoped that they would have brought us down here to show us this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Since they're here. But you know, that's like me being born in St. Louis, right? Or wherever you're from. Whatever historical statue or whatever you get tired of seeing at whatever landmark it is. So when people come to St. Louis, they always say, oh, take us to the Arch. And I'm like, I'm so tired of going to the Arch. Like, no more Arch. But that's probably what people think when you come to Memphis. Like, you know, everybody want to go down on Beale Street and stuff like that. And so you get, well, I don't think I would get tired of Beale Street because it's like a party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a party place, kind of.
What's the one in New Orleans called? What's that street in New Orleans? It's not Beale Street. They got another one.
Canal.
No.
It ain't Canal Street?
No. I don't know. We went down there. It was non-stop music and non-stop party over there too. And I bet people who live there is like, man, I'm tired of all that music and partying and stuff.
I don't know, because the people that I know from New Orleans, they love walking around with their little umbrellas. You know, they have their little music going and stuff like that. But anyway, I just feel like maybe that's why we weren't taken there, because they probably got tired of going. I don't know why, but I'm just like, that would have been like really great for them to bring us down here, and, you know, to see the Lorraine Motel and stuff like that. So anyway, this will be Donald and I. Have you been?
I've never been anywhere around Memphis or anything like that.
Yeah.
I came down and visit with family, like I said, with Uncle Henry and everybody. Yeah. But we never really got out.
Yeah, we did, because like I was telling y'all, when we would come to Memphis, it was always for a sad occasion, like a funeral, or it would be like, I know a couple times as a child we came for reunions, because my family is huge. The reunion was always on a Saturday. We only 4 hours away, so we would come down on a Saturday morning and leave like Sunday afternoon or something like that. So it's like it was never time, you know, because they want you to get up and go to church on Sunday. Then after Sunday, you have a meal and then you leave. So that's what that was. But anyway, we're going to try to enjoy this day. I'm having a day date with my baby father, even though we got no kids. This is a day date.
A day date.
I want to see if I can get some of that love and affection he been giving DJ, because I've been coming up short, fam. Get on him, fam.
Get on me. Get on me. But no, you know what? Because it's supposed to be raining tomorrow and Sunday, so this was this basically our last chance to get out. So I'm glad we're taking advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah,
89
because
degrees, nice sunny day.
Yeah, because we leave on Wednesday anyway.
Yeah.
So we might get to St. Louis a little earlier. So I was telling my daughters, you know, so we could plan to have like a nice barbecue and stuff for Memorial Day. And then we're going to park the RV somewhere for a couple days. And then we're going to spend some time with my children. And then we'll head on over to our next destination. So that's what the plan is.
That's the plan.
Unless God say otherwise.
There you go. I'm
praying right now hard for God to look. Are you praying or you crossing your fingers? But anyway, guys, I guess we'll see you along the road.
All right, fam.
See you later, alligator.
Hey, what's going on, fam? So we have made it down here to the Lorraine Motel. You know, that's what the site of the Martin Luther King assassination, and it's located right next to the National Civil Rights Museum. We've already came by the visitor center with B.B. King and Elvis Presley, and now we can go inside and see what we see.
All right, then.
All right.
I got that for $1. So I'm just going to eat the baked beans. What do you get?
I got pulled pork over there.
But do you got no butter?
I had to get the sauce over there.
This is Donald's pulled pork sandwich. It looks really good.
What's going on, fam? So explain this to me. I'm supposed to be taking DJ out for a quick little walk, just so he can take care of his little bit of business or whatever else it is. We get outside the door, he's making a beeline for the exit, right? We heading straight towards the gate. I said, I'm just gonna walk up to the edge of the RV park, we'll turn around or whatever. Nah, he gets to the edge of the RV park, he makes a right turn, solid right turn. I said, okay, where is he going? Maybe he's going to one of his favorite poop spots. So I follow him to the right. We get to the right, he goes to the left, going towards the bridge. I'm like, oh, I see what's going on now. He crosses the bridge, he makes a left turn after the bridge, and he guides me all the way to the little dog park. Now, I didn't know we was going to the dog park. I didn't even bring his little dog park bag. This was entirely his idea. He did everything but open the dang gate. Walked right up to the gate, stopped, and waited for me to go ahead and open the door for him. Now, I thought I was supposed to be in charge of this whole relationship. He needs more training. He needs a little bit more training. But we're gonna fix this. Hey, DJ.
Good afternoon, guys.
Hey, what's up, fam?
We are forever in this car. But it is the next day.
Had a good time on our little day trip to Memphis yesterday. Had a good time.
We had a great date yesterday. Dating is so important in a marriage or relationship. It's just important.
Yeah, every once in a while you just got to step away from the kids and just have a little bit of time to yourselves.
And I'm going to tell y'all something about DJ. Okay? He's an escape artist.
He was out just walking around the RV like it was his own place. He wasn't barking. He wasn't doing anything. He was on the couch with his tail wagging, looking through the little shade to see what was outside. You know how the shade is raised just a little bit? Because he knew Donald was coming back. So he basically had to run the place, and he didn't make much of a mess.
He didn't really make a mess.
He had one little spot by the doorway. So,
but I think because he was excited that he escaped. But it was funny because Donald had the little fan going for him. So he knocked the fan down and everything else, and he was just like, okay, where my daddy? Where my daddy? Where my daddy? He wanted Donald bad. But anyway, but
he did all right.
He didn't do too bad. I'm gonna give him that. He did. I thought he would have pooped everywhere, but Donald does good by walking him and taking him to the bathroom and stuff like that. So we probably talked about us leaving Tennessee on Wednesday. I'm sure we did. Like, we've been to Gatlinburg before, you and I.
Yeah, Gatlinburg is like, Tennessee is a very wide state, very long.
I didn't realize how wide it was.
Because right now we're like 6 or 7 hours from Gatlinburg. It's like on the whole other side of Tennessee. It's as wide as Florida is long. So, you know, you could take 7 to 8 hours driving through Florida, even longer, I guess. Because
we rode the little ski lift thing down the mountain, right? Yeah, so it's been about, that had to be about
7, 8 years ago?
No, that's longer than that. I can't even remember where we were living.
That's a good question. Getting old for him.
I guess we are. Because was that before or after Germany?
I am thinking that had to be before.
It had to be before.
Yeah, so that might be like 13 years ago.
Oh, that was so long ago. I wish I could find the pictures that we took of us on this ski lift because it was super fun. But we did the ski lift there, and we ate at this restaurant. I'm sure somebody will tell me, but it's a really popular pancake restaurant there, but you have to sit with strangers.
Yeah, just big tables.
Yeah, just big tables, and I thought that was super funny. Was
it all you can eat pancakes? I don't know.
I don't think it was all you could eat.
You can't eat a lot of pancakes anyway.
No,
I don't care how greedy you think you are.
Yeah, because they're filling.
Hey, I went to IHOP one time. They had all you can eat pancakes. I think I ate like 3 of them. Yeah. It's just, it's too much.
Well, because you get other things too. But here's the thing I tell Donald all the time. I'm like, if there are no amenities, it could affect your experience.
Yeah.
And there are no amenities here. I feel like this base has a lot of long timers or active duty. Let me say that. There are a lot of active duty soldiers lately that I've been seeing living in these RVs, and it only makes sense because they give you BAH, basic allowance for housing.
Look at that.
I think I got that
right.
And so they give them a certain amount. So say for instance, they give them $1,200 a month for BAH, right? Well, you can get your RV for $400 a month. You are pocketing $800. And just think, when you move, you could take your house with you. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense. Yeah. So we're seeing a lot of active duty, like way more than ever before.
Way more.
Yeah. So we're going to be homeless for about 3 days, 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, there's a little gap in our reservations and stuff like that.
Week. So the place that we're going to is no reservations, right? But the problem is, and we didn't even think about this, it's Memorial Day weekend. And so we don't know how that's going to pan out. But what we can do is put our RV on the lot and stay there for a couple days, so we can at least get a hotel. Yeah. Right. So we're just going to see how that pans out. And we might just go to St. Louis a little bit earlier. Yeah. Because Memorial Day is a big cookout day for most. You know, you're celebrating, well, not celebrating, but, you know.
It's yeah, commemorating. There you go.
Soldiers. So anyway, when I told everybody I was coming, you know what it is. What we having?
What we having?
Like, I'm not coming to cook. I'm coming to be a guest at everybody's home. And that's all I want to be. But I'm excited because I told my Cameron and Trey that we were coming. And Trey is excited. But, I mean, I don't know, because my grandbabies now are dating age. They're teenagers. Like, can y'all believe Trey is a junior in high school?
Wow.
Next year, Cameron will be a freshman, Trey will be a senior. Yeah. Well, not this school year coming up, but the next
following,
yeah. So I'm just like, they moving on. So I do have my Jordan and my Carter.
Yeah.
So they're gonna take Cameron and Trey's place, I guess.
Gotta replace them with some new stock.
Yeah, because then I could get them when school out, and then I can take them back right before school. So see, I don't think that's too long, but I would have loved if my grandmother would have did that to me. You know, come pick me up.
You always make me sound me. I'm
not trying to make you sound mean.
I love having the grandkids over. It's just that there's a certain amount of time a person of my age and physical.
Oh my gosh,
physical abilities.
Yeah, but the thing about Cameron and Trey is they were really easy because they didn't like being, like, you could take them to the park in the morning and they were good for the day, and they could come back and play video games or, you know, whatever. We just let them be free. You know, we always take them to Disney. I think that's why I like bringing them, because they enjoy Disney just as much as I did. But Jordan and Carter have not really spent a lot of time with us because they live in Iowa. Yeah. See, Cameron and Trey lived with us for a minute, so they knew Grandma and Grandpa. But, I mean, Jordan knows us, but Carter, he's probably going to cry the first couple of days or whatever else. And then we can't forget about our Kobe.
Kobe. Now, you know, Darren holds tight on the Kobe.
Yeah, because my son loves his son. Like, to say he loves him, he's obsessed with his son. And I asked him, I said, when I get to St. Louis, can I keep him for a week? And he was like, well, let's just go with a day first and see how that goes. And if the day goes well, then maybe 2 days. But he's like, I look forward to seeing him when I get off work, especially when I'm having a bad day. I can get my son and that. And I'm like, boy, bye. I wish somebody would have took them when I was...
Good thing. That's a good thing.
It's not. I'm going to adopt me some grandkids. I'm going to adopt me some grandkids for the summer.
For the summer.
Hey, guys. So we are in the middle of another storm with torrential rains and everything. And the whole park is without power right now. But not us. We got our solar panel. It provides light. And our refrigerator is still up. I'm going to try to show you guys outside. But yeah, just another one of those darn storms. The AC went off, but we have these little rechargeable fans that Donald and I use at night. And so they're still going, so that's good. Because it got pretty hot today. It got up to like 86 degrees today, would you say? So I'm just going to go to sleep. That's the best thing to do during a storm is go to sleep. Unless you hear the sirens and then you run for the hills. So anyway, I'm going to try to show you guys outside, but I have to turn my light off. Y'all see this makeshift thing here? Now, we have to put, at the last place when we were at Uchi Creek, Donald made this so that he could put the cell phone in the window. That's what we had to do. Put the cell phone in the window to get a signal. Hey, the things you have to do when camping, you improvise. All right, fam. This looks good because you can only see the RV when it's lightning. See that?
Oh, there you go. You get a little nervous.
Hey guys. So it is, what, about 10:15 p.m.? What?
And the power just
came back on. Because we were sitting in there because you can't watch anything. We got our cell phones and everything. But like I say, our solar panel did pretty good. We were able to charge up our phones and the fans are still running and stuff like that. And as soon as I got on here to tell y'all that it's going to be a long night, the air conditioner popped right on. Look at God. Y'all see Donald CPAP over there. Say hey to the fam down.
Hey, what's going on, fam?
We ain't trying to show too much, y'all. We just laying down in the bed.
That's just my head.
Don't nobody want to see your naked head. You ain't supposed to be showing your naked head. Oh, you heard that one? Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a dude. Y'all listen here. This storm right here was concerning because the people next to us, they went out in the car to charge their phone up a little bit. Y'all know my little friendly self. I was finna say, y'all want to come in? We got lights. But you can't, you know, you just can't. So anyway, DJ is in there whining and crying. You didn't leave him nothing to hear.
Well, I had a comedy thing playing on my other phone, so I'm gonna go out there and turn the TV back on for him. Yeah.
He likes to listen to cartoons at night before he goes to bed. Anyway, fam, we will see you in the morning. Good morning, guys.
Hey, what's up, fam?
It is the next day. The storm was pretty bad, and it was still raining yet again this morning, so we're going to head over to the commissary and grab some fruit, a few vegetables, and things for next week. And I am driving. Can you believe it? I'm driving. It's actually not that bad because I'm doing it one-handed because I'm something like a pro. So, look, you better slow down. This truck got more power than I thought. I'm going to let him go because, go ahead, player.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go. I don't like nobody behind me when I'm driving, especially when I don't know where I'm going. So Donald trying to take me on a scavenger hunt this morning. But this truck drives pretty nice. I just got to be able to drive it with the trailer attached. That's when the driving is good.
Peggy has done a lot of driving in her time. Peggy has driven all over this country and everything. Of course I did.
When I was a single woman with children.
Yeah.
Because I had to take my kids on vacation every year. So I have driven from St. Louis to Chicago, from St. Louis to Memphis, St. Louis to Florida. Oh, I did.
Did you drive to Texas?
I drove to Texas 3 or 4 times. We would go on spring break. I load my kids up and we would just go. We were always visiting family. So I'm not a bad driver. I was just more bold back then, I think. Is this the commissary?
This is it.
Yeah, see that? We could have walked over here. But every little bit helps. We could have walked over here.
Ain't that crazy? I was trying to say it's a 1 minute drive. It's a 5 minute walk and a 1 minute drive.
Now who does that? That's why he let me drive, because it's down the dang on street. That's all right though. At least I got to try it. But no, I'm gonna start helping on these drives. I know I've been saying it for a while, but I'm gonna start helping because I saw this older lady. She had to be about 70. And when I tell you she had an A-class and she was driving that thing like she was in the Indy 500, but she probably had been driving all her life. Because I talked to one lady who said she used to be a truck driver. And that's why when she drives these trucks and stuff, it's no big deal to her. So, yeah, I need to step my game up. All right, fam, so we're going to go in. Now, this commissary is very small, and I don't think they get much business. I mean, they get enough business to stay alive and going because there's like, what, 3 housing communities here? Yeah. It's just a small base like the Hunter Army Airfield that we used to live on, but the thing about this is this place is cleaner than where we were before. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go in here and get me a watermelon. See, last week we had a watermelon and it was semi-sweet. I don't like it really, really sweet, but it was really juicy and it was sweet enough for me. Mm-hmm. And so I don't know how to pick a good watermelon. Donald used to tell me to thump it. Yeah. But thumping the watermelon does nothing. You don't want it to sound solid. You know what I'm saying? If it's got like a little reverb to it, that means everything on the inside is solid. You thumping it just sound like you're hitting wood. You don't want that. You want something that sounds like a water balloon. Got a little, kind of like a little thing like that. I can't explain it, but you know the sound. So I'm finna go in here and thump these watermelons while these people watch me because I got to get me some watermelon and strawberries. What are you getting? I grabbed a few things yesterday. Just walked them down here and everything. So you got your ginger ale and all that. Mm-hmm. You got cotto salami and bread and all that. Okay, so he's set for the week. So you look at the fruits and vegetables you make me eat. That's all you need. All the fruits and vegetables and stuff that you force down. He can tell y'all he's eating vegetables, but he's not. But he's been eating the fruit, so that's good. So I'll see you guys inside. All right, fam. Watermelon is $4.99. I don't know. See, that sounds like wood. Listen. Now listen to this one. See, I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but I think that's what he was telling me to do. All right. So as I was telling y'all, this is a very small commissary. Got a lot of fruits and vegetables in here. I'm not going to take y'all all the way with me. These are so good. Now this one says ripe and sweet. The cantaloupe does not look good today. All right, guys, that was eventful. Anyway, it is pretty chilly outside. It's saying 63 degrees. And when I pull up my weather app on my phone, it's saying it's supposed to rain all day, which is good. But I'm glad it's 63 degrees so we could give our AC unit a rest because we have been using it. And plus, Donald needs to clean the little lint. What are those things called? Oh, the screen, the vent, the air conditioning screen. Yeah. Because they collect a lot of dust and he needs to clean those today. So there was a lady in the store. She's just like, you should not be buying watermelon before July. And I'm like, why not, ma'am? Well, it's not watermelon season. Watermelon season is July and you're just wasting your money. And I just hate that they sell it in here. And I'm like, thank you, ma'am. I'm gonna get me a watermelon because I got one last week, and it wasn't super sweet like I told you guys, but it was what I liked. I don't like a super sweet watermelon. I just never have. So I'm gonna go home and cut my watermelon up and eat it. I've been making Donald eat it.
Exactly. I tried a few pieces. It was actually pretty decent.
I think she was trying to help me, so I'm gonna take it as that. Like, you should not be buying watermelon before July. Okay. I get it.
Helpful tip.
So I'll eat another watermelon in July, and then I'll see if it's a big difference. I don't know. Because I was in there just thumping my little heart out. So some of it sounded hard, and some of it sounded almost moist a little. And that's the one I went with. Okay. So we'll see when I get home. But anyway, we're going to go to the house. I'm going to let y'all see Donald driving again. Yeah. I'm going to drive that whole long distance back to the RV. Yeah. What is that, about a minute and a half? Yeah. So, oh, and little poo-poo in the back just, listen, ever since this baby got fixed, he has been cutting a rug, baby. And when we went to the thing the other day, I was telling y'all he got out. Like, he got out of the cage, and I'm just like, we're going to have to put him in some kind of training. Even though he's 5. Yeah. Like, he's doing things that he didn't do before. Like, when we first got him, he was like mild mannered. Well, I think once he got comfortable, that's what it is. Yeah, once he realized he's comfortable, this is home now and everything like that. Now he's like territorial, so he barks when any other dog gets close to his new house and stuff like that. Not even that, like getting close to Donald, because you know, like he'll try to not bark. Yeah, right? He'll try so hard not to bark. Yes. And when they bark at him, they bark like, first. Oh, don't let them bark. He don't care how big they are, because baby, a big dog, the big black dog next door. No, that dog didn't bark at him. Another dog, and he was like, "You ain't finna bark at me in front of my daddy and think I'm not finna come for you. You got to be kidding me." And he let him have it, baby. He was like, "You ain't finna show me up, because this man rescued me. So I'm gonna let him know he got his money's worth." Yeah, I got his back. Shoot. And then he'll walk away all proud of himself with his chest all up and everything. Like, you see what I did there? You saw what I did? I did that, didn't I? Yeah. He ain't barked no more, did he? No? That's pretty funny. But again, I want to remind you guys, in the beginning of this video, we did go to the Lorraine Hotel. The Lorraine Motel, yes. And like I say, it could be somber because they have it set up to where you could actually see where the guy took his shot. You know, like you have to go across the street. So yeah, the first part of it was we saw the actual room. Was it the room he stayed in? Yeah, room 306 and 307. Him and his crew. They stayed in these rooms, and so you can walk by and see the rooms and stuff like that. And then when you go across the street, you can kind of see like where the guy took his shot and everything. Yeah. I want to take my grandchildren there because it's just a piece of, I feel like everybody needs to see it. But anyway, we just wanted to give you, because I know when we were in that restaurant, we were trying to talk and we couldn't. And so when Donald went back and looked at the footage, it was, we couldn't play it because of the music. And I wonder why restaurants play music so loud like that, because they know when you're going inside the restaurant, you're going to have a meal and you're going to talk with your friends. And so if you noticed, because after I realized that when you look, next time you go to a restaurant, you'll see that people are screaming at each other to have a conversation because the music is so loud. And I'm just like, that's horrible. That is horrible. They try to create some kind of atmosphere or ambiance and stuff, but it's like, it's overpowering a bit. So it is. And like when I was trying to record in the grocery store in here, the music is so loud. And I'm like, is it supposed to be distracting? Like, maybe. What is the, but it's just too loud. I mean, even when you get to Walmart, as soon as you get out your car, you hear the music just blasting. Yeah. And I'm just like, what did they find out that music does something to people and makes you spend more? I don't know, but they were playing some good music in here. It made me want to dance. I felt like I was at a club. All they needed to do was turn on the strobe lights and the roof is on fire. Now you know I'm all if I'm talking about the roof is on fire. If you're under 35, you're like, what in the world is she talking about right now? Oh well. I was listening for a DJ to come around the corner and be like, all the pretty ladies, put your hands in the air, say, hey. That's how I felt in the commissary. That's how loud that music is. But anyway, fam, we're going to let you have it. I'm going to go home and cut this watermelon up. And like I said, it's a chilly day. It's 63 degrees. We're going to let all our windows out, cool out the air, because sometimes you got to air stuff out. Yeah. So we're going to just let it air out, get some fresh air in, leave the door open, and just have a good day. And I hope and pray that your Sunday is wonderful as well. And we will see you guys in the next video. So we will be leaving here on Wednesday.
Yes.
We leave on Wednesday.
We leave on Wednesday. So
we're going to be homeless from Wednesday to Monday. It'll work out. I ain't even worried about it.
There you go.
So we'll see you then, fam.
All right,
we cannot. We have to thank our 2 subscribers, our family members. We're not going to say your full name, but we want to give you a shout out. We thank you for supporting the channel, watching the videos, sharing the videos. And when you guys support us financially, just does our heart good, because y'all know these gas prices. If you want to see a grown man cry, go to the gas station and just watch me. But we appreciate it. We got enough to fill up our tank.
Exactly.
A tank and a half. So we want to shout out these 2 that supported us. We really appreciate it. I know it came from the kindness of your heart. You didn't have to do it, and you did. And so we thank God for you, and we appreciate you.
That's T. Hudson.
T. Hudson in the building.
And E. Hampton. So I'm just going to use the first initials because those are common last names. But y'all know who you are. And thank you very, very much for the support. We really do appreciate that. We
really, really do. In this day and age, we really do. Because, baby, let me tell you something. Gas will just make you cry. You just sit there and I'm like, look, we're going to get us some bikes. Or we're going to get some horses and just pull this RV. That's what we need to do.
We actually had one before that, remember?
Oh, okay.
That's right. S. Williams.
S. Williams. We should. Listen, guys, we are so sorry if we forgot anybody. Write us if we forgot to shout you out, and we will shout you out. We need to just start at the end of every video, just putting people's names who have financially supported the channel.
I've seen other channels do that. They do that like Patreon and stuff like that, but we don't need to get that far off.
We don't want to be Patreon, but we just want to thank the people who just took the time out, who were thinking about us.
D. Lloyd, got you.
Yes.
I'm sitting there going through.
Yeah, he's going through our
K. Jackson, that's right.
Jackson, okay.
W. Bird, that's right. It's just been so many people. We appreciate all you guys.
We do. And like I say, charge it to our heads
if I forgot
and not
somebody.
Our hearts. But we're gonna go back through our Cash App and start plugging names at the end of all of our videos. So if you have financially supported the channel and we did not shout you out, or if you have, just let us know.
Please write me. Don't feel embarrassed. Please write us at PeggyandDon@gmail.com.
We want to thank you guys for financially supporting us. It really helps out a lot when we're traveling these expensive gas roads.
They say gas supposed to hit $6 by August.
Jesus Christ. Well, we just trying to listen, these trucks, baby. Yeah. Pulling these trucks. We won't have an adventurous summer, but we'll still be going.
We'll still be going, just not as often, not as far.
Not as often, not as far.
But we'll still be going, fam.
Yeah, you don't think about it. You just put it on your card, and then when you go back and do your monthly budget, you be like, well, what happened here? Wait a minute, player. What you doing? Baby, that was gas. I'm like, oh my God. But look, I thank God that we're still able to do it, so I'm not complaining at all. You just have to grin and bear it. That's all you can do. But anyway, fam, thank you again. Remember, if you're not a family member, what are you waiting on? Come on in and be a part of Peggy and Don, or Gone with the Windleys.
Yeah, live vicariously through us. Let us take you around this country and let you see what's beautiful out there and everything.
Yep. So with that being said, we'll see you in the next we'll see you in the next family.
We'll see you in the next video, fam.
We'll see you in the next video. Thank you. right, fam. So I just had to come home and cut this watermelon up to tell you if this watermelon was sweet or not. So I'm going to take me a little piece. This is actually sweeter than last week's. This is really, really good. That is a nice, juicy watermelon. That's perfect. All right, fam. So we're going to get Donald in here and let him try this watermelon and see how good it tastes. Come on, player. So I'm going to hand him a piece of watermelon, and we're going to see what he thinks.
It's juicy.
Very juicy.
And it's sweet.
I told you.
It's pretty sweet.
It ain't, you know, like...
It ain't like, yeah.
In season sweet, but it's sweet.
This is about as far as I want to go with it, honestly.
But look, y'all.
I like this.
Now, this take away the nutritional properties from the watermelon. But listen, get you some tahini. Get it at Walmart or wherever they sell it.
That is juicy.
And sprinkle a bit on your watermelon. It just takes it to the next level. I'm going to sprinkle some for Donald.
Yeah, let me get some of that.
Are y'all...
Okay.
Can you see the tahini?
There you go. Can you see the tahini?
My Cameron introduced me to tahini.
I like that.
This is so good. It reminds you of when we were smaller or when we were younger, we would put salt on our watermelon. And it would just give it a different flavor. Well, this tahini has almost a lime flavor to it, so it is so good. Listen, just try it and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think in the comment section, fam. But anyway,
That's
fam,
good.
we're going to go ahead and let you go. I just had to taste this watermelon because this lady had me thinking I was not doing right. I mean, I don't know what the thump is. Donald told me to go in there and thump it, and if it didn't sound hard, get it. So that's what I did.
You did good.
And it turned out pretty good. And my daughter taught me how to cut a watermelon, so I was like, okay, because I used to cut mine totally different. But anyway, fam, we will see you in the next video. Have a great week. Have a great day. Remember to get out there and do something good for yourself.
And for others as well. But for yourself, make sure you take care of yourself.
Right, because, listen, you can't keep putting out and not putting anything. Now, why would you lick your fingers?
It's juicy.
It's juicy. Anyway, fam, I can't take them nowhere, fam.
Can't do it.
But anyway, fam, remember to really do something good for yourself. It's hard to keep pouring into people and nobody's pouring into you. Sometimes you have to pour into yourself. I'm going to keep preaching it because you got to take care of self. If you don't take care of you, nobody else will. So with that being said, thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one, fam.
See you on the road, fam.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take me on.